Deutschendorf here. I'm the author of The Other Kind of Smart, Simple Ways to Boost Your Emotional Intelligence for Greater Personal Effectiveness and Success. There are also copies available in Chinese and Vietnamese, also published in Arabic. Today I want to talk to you about a very important part of emotional intelligence, which is optimism. I'm just going to touch on the topic just a little bit. Optimism is very, very important because it determines to a large degree how successful we are in life, how much we are able to reach our potential. Like many things in life, optimism is all about not what happens to us, but it's all about what we tell ourselves what happens to us. All the great inventors, people who've done things, amazing things, have had multiple setbacks, lots of failures. Thomas Edison is a typical example that's always talked about. He failed 1,000 times before he managed to invent the light bulb. So what did Thomas Edison tell himself about failing 1,000 times? He said, I haven't failed at all. This brings me 1,000 times. I've discovered 1,000 ways that won't work, bringing me that much closer to the way that will. And that's typical for all great inventors and people that are highly successful. They've had many setbacks, failed many times. I did too. When I wrote my book, I sent out to a lot of agents, to a lot of publishers, and I had a lot of rejections. And what did I tell myself to keep my spirits up? Well, I told myself that every author that I know that's been highly successful, J.K. Rowling, Jack Canfield, Stephen King, have all had many, many setbacks. They were rejected many times before they eventually became successful. As a matter of fact, I can't think of a single name, author whose name you'd recognize that was an instant success, that didn't experience rejection after rejection. So it's just the price of admission. It's the entrance fee. If it was easy, everybody would do it. If I was a pessimist, I could have said, well, I'm a lousy writer. Nobody's going to want my work. But I knew that wasn't true. I knew that if I kept going and made the changes that some of the rejection letters were telling me I needed to make, that I'd eventually be successful. I eventually did. Found an agent and a publisher. So the difference between optimists and pessimists. Optimists believe that their setbacks are temporary. They don't take setbacks personally. They see themselves in charge of their lives, their destiny. They learn from their mistakes and they keep on going. They believe they'll eventually succeed. Pessimists see others being in charge of their destiny. They see setbacks as being permanent. They see it as a failure. There's something wrong with them. They believe in fate and sort of predestiny. There's nothing they can do about it. So what do? If you're a pessimist and you really want to change, you really want to become an optimist? Well, there's a lot of things, but I'll just... The most important thing is, though, the story that we tell ourselves. We have to start telling yourselves different stories. I got a real good story. Jack Canfield likes to tell this story about a little boy that was playing ball by himself, and he had a bat and a ball, and he'd say to himself, I'm the greatest batter in the world. He threw up the ball, he swung, he missed. Oh, he picked the ball up again, he threw it up in the air, swung at it again, missed. He said, I'm the greatest batter in the world. Picked it up again, threw it up, swung and missed. He thought for a few seconds, then he said, I'm the greatest pitcher in the world. Now that's optimism. You see, it's the stories that we tell ourselves. We have to start telling ourselves different stories. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to be coming out with more videos on different areas of emotional intelligence. And if you go to our website, it's theotherkindofsmart.com, the same as the book title, one word. We have a free 15 question quiz. It only takes a few minutes. And it's self-scoring, and it's in 120 languages. If you want to know more about optimism or other areas of emotional intelligence, we're offering a free half-an-hour consultation if you contact us through the website. Hope you've gotten something out of this. Have a great day.